Hey guys, and thanks for watching. In today's episode, we talk about what you should do once you graduate. How am I going to save enough money to get my own car and my own house and get all the things I kind of want out of life and travel and retire one day? How do I do that? Number one, create a vision for your life. Try to understand what it is that you really want. What are your values? What are you after? Some people love to own property and have land and have houses and have a cabin at the lake. Some people like to travel a lot. Some people love to just get out, get away, and just find time to get lost in some other country. Some people really like to give. Maybe they want to have some money that they can give to their church or give to a charity or give to a certain place. Whatever your vision for your life is, it's going to be really tricky to create a financial plan or to understand how you're going to get there financially without knowing what it is you want first. So step one is figuring out what it is you actually want out of life. I'll give you an example using myself. For myself, I really separated the two areas. The first area is things that I think will make me happy. The second area is things that actually do make me happy. The things that I think will make me happy that probably won't, but I want anyways, are cars, motorcycles, and anything that goes very, very fast. And there's other sorts of materialistic things, like I like watches, I enjoy certain little luxuries here and there, like, clothing from a certain store, things like that, a nice suit every once in a while. Those are things that I think will make me happy, which probably won't. The first thing that actually really makes me happy and feel fulfilled is progress at work and in my business, and feeling like every day my business is getting better, it's getting bigger, I'm doing more things for my clients. The second thing that really makes me feel fulfilled and happy is giving with nothing in return. So whether that's donating to a charity or taking smaller clients that other advisors wouldn't because they deem them a poor business opportunity. And on top of all that, traveling. I love to travel different places, love to go by myself and just see new things and just observe the world as it is. So if I can be progressing, if I can be providing value and giving back to other people, and if I can be traveling, I'm completely happy. And this is a really fun exercise because you get to visualize life as you would ideally have it. And it's important to have that vision early so you can work towards something and you can progress with that. So that's very abstract, but let's talk about some things you can do practically, put yourself forward financially. First things first, the most important thing that so many new graduates get wrong. They graduate and they get those first few paychecks after landing that awesome job and they're like, wow, I'm making lots of money, now I can go and do all those things that I couldn't really do when I was in school. So I'm going to travel, I'm going to buy this car, I'm going to do this and that. It's so important to set yourself up, get in the habit from the day you start of making what's called pre-authorized contributions. As a human, it's nature for us to use all the resources we have because we don't know when the next meal will come. We don't know when the next guaranteed paycheck will come. What you have to do is overcome those human deficiencies and put yourself in a position where there's automatically money being saved. If you have to go in there every month and click a few buttons in online banking and put $100 to savings every week or put $500 to savings every month, you're not going to end up doing it. You just won't. You might get it done for 1 month or 2 months, but over time you're going to realize there's this bill and that bill and maybe I shouldn't save this month. Next thing you know, a year has gone by and you only saved 2 months worth. So the second huge thing is start yourself on pre-authorized contributions. Minimum, take 10% of your income every paycheck and put it right into savings. Don't even think about it. Let it come out automatically. Don't do it yourself. You're not going to do it if you try to do it manually. You have to automatically have someone else taking the money out. Third thing, you have to start investing, okay? And I talk about this so much, but it's true. It's so true. And you have to get over the idea of, oh, my money is at risk. It's scary to invest. I don't know what I'm doing. If you don't want to do it yourself, just get someone else to do it for you. You don't have to be the guy who knows everything. The reason my clients come to me is because they have busy lives where they make their own money. They're nurses or lawyers or professional athletes or this. They don't have time to focus on managing their investments from day to day. Take step 2 where we talk about pre-authorized contributions, and when that money comes out, make sure it's going to some kind of investment plan. It's not linear, it's exponential. So what happens is the earlier you start, the earlier your money will compound into something that is very significant. What that means is that's the earlier you can retire, the earlier you can achieve certain goals. You have to start doing that early. And the fourth and last thing, you have to guarantee insurability. Every time the notion has appeared in your head that one day you could die, one day you could become critically ill, you could get cancer, you could get a stroke, you could get some kind of awful disease. You could also be disabled. Maybe you get hit by a car and you can't walk again. When these thoughts come into your head, the first thing your brain does is, oh, that'll never happen to me. Oh, that'll never happen to me. I don't need to worry about those things. Well, let me tell you this. If you are just graduating, chances are you're around the age of 23. If you and your significant other, let's say you have a significant other, are both 23 and you're non-smokers, the chances that one of you gets critically ill, cancer, stroke, things like that, disabled, you can't walk, you're in a wheelchair, can't work, or die, the chances you have one of those three things before age 65 is 77%. There is a 3 in 4 chance that you or your significant other will be disabled, will die, or will be critically ill before age 65. So that sucks. So you might be thinking, Josh, as an investment guy, why do you care about that? The reason is because whatever investments you had saved up to that point, you will probably need to take as income. You'll have to decide, shoot, I can't buy that boat or that car or that dream house. I have to now take that money and try to survive because I can no longer work. You have to slowly draw down that investment until there's nothing left, and then hopefully you can live off of EI or disability or something like that. Now here's the problem. As you get older, from age 23 to age 30, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. You could have a health scare. You could start using certain types of drugs. You could become a smoker. And all of these things affect your ability to get insurance. So what this means is if you wait until you're 30 years old to get insurance, you're not only going to have more expensive insurance because you're older, but you're also risking the chance that you can't get insurance at all. So not only do we need to focus on taking our money and growing it so we can achieve that awesome vision that we have to make sure we're protecting against the risks that can inhibit or destroy the chances of us achieving that vision. So there's really two aspects to it. The growth of your money and achieving that vision, and second of all, taking care of those things that pose a risk to our vision and our investment. So from a financial perspective, if you can do these 4 things, you're way ahead of the game. Come up with a vision for what you want to see in your life. What things you'd like to have, the experiences you'd like to have, and what makes you actually happy, and what do you value. Second of all, make pre-authorized contributions. Don't do it yourself. Get someone to automatically take money out of your account every paycheck. 3, when that money gets taken out of your account, put it into an investment plan that will grow your money. Saving is stupid. And 4, guarantee yourself insurability. So do those 4 things, and I'll love you forever.